Okay, so in this video, I want to talk about how to work in a team or how to communicate with clients. Okay, so and why I say how to work in a team, because as a YouTube script writer, if you're working with faceless channels, which is primarily what we teach, when you work with faceless channels, it's very important for you to know how to communicate with the client. It's important for you to know how to communicate with the account manager. It's important for you to know how to communicate with the editor. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the 5 simple principles of how to work in a team, right? So these are soft skills that you have to learn if you don't already have them. Okay, so number 1, it's collaborative mindset. So collaborative mindset means that you want to approach your work with the understanding that the final product, right? So the video will be a team effort, right? So you need to be open to brainstorming sessions. You need to share your ideas freely, and you want to encourage everyone else in the team to build upon them, right? So if client is asking you for potential video ideas or how to write a certain video, right? If you are more of an expert and you kind of know and you've written a lot of scripts, you can chime in, right? So you want to be collaborative. Number 2, you want to have clear communication. So especially when you're working in a team, clarity is very important, right? How clear you are is very important, because if you're unclear about something, you need to ask questions, right? Because the very moment you're not sure, when a certain deadline is or how to write a certain script, and you're too afraid to ask client, that's when the client will be upset, right? If the script isn't up to par. So you want to regularly update your team on your progress and any potential challenges that you're facing, okay? Number 3 is flexibility, right? So the script will likely go through many iterations, right? We'll have to go through many rounds. So you want to be prepared to revise, to rewrite, and even discard sections of your work based on feedback or changing project needs. So that doesn't mean, not being creative at all, but that means you need to include changes that the client requests. Oh, I don't like the way that this is written. Can you add more stories here? Can you change up the grammar over here? So that means switching up, being flexible and switching up different aspects of the script when it's needed. Okay, so that's flexibility. Number 4, meeting deadlines. Okay, this is the most important part of being a YouTube script writer. The reason it's actually not too difficult to become a really great YouTube script writer is because not many people are great at meeting deadlines. So when you're working with YouTube channels with an upload schedule, you must meet deadlines. Okay, so that means breaking large tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks with deadlines, right? Or you can communicate early if you foresee any delays, right? Because your script is pretty much the base, right? You're a script writer, you're the director pretty much. So punctuality, make sure that the entire production is on track, right? If you miss out on any of this, it's going to be very difficult. And number 5, last but not least, constructive criticism. So when you get feedback from somebody, right, when they tell you, oh, this script is not good, or this script is good, you need to be like a sponge, right? You need to soak up any feedback that you get, and you need to improve on it. So it is only when you improve, you be able to become the best at your skill and be able to make more with script writing. Okay, so that is how to work with a team. That is how to communicate with the client. If you do all of these correctly, you and your clients will be very happy people. So that's that.